Zhezhi is confirmed to have a rerun banner in version 2.0 alongside with Carlotta. In this video, I want to talk about should you pull for Zhezhi or not. If you like the character, of course you should pull for her, but I'm looking at a perspective of will she benefit my account or not. If you have the funds and you're planning to pull for Carlotta, then you should consider pulling for Zhezhi. Carlotta is confirmed to be a glacial DPS, and while there's no official confirmation of her kit yet, Zhezhi will most likely going to be her best in slot sub DPS because of Zhezhi's outro. Zhezhi's outro gives 20% glacial damage and 25% resident skill damage for 14 seconds or until the character is swapped out. Zhezhi is also the only character at the moment that gives 20% glacial damage. This 20% glacial damage boost can potentially open up more 3 cost echo options for Carlotta. After Zhezhi's outro is cast, the next resonator will also receive 15 resonance energy, meaning that their liberation will be up faster. If Carlotta's main DPS source is resonant skill damage, then Zhezhi is definitely the perfect sub DPS for Carlotta. There's also Ling Yang, but I'm not too familiar with how Ling Yang plays. I don't really play Wuthering Waves, I play Wuthering Wives. Okay, that was pretty cringe, I'm sorry about that. But what I'm trying to say is I don't know enough about Ling Yang to say if you should put for Zhezhi or not. Zhezhi is also a good sub DPS for Zhezhi. Zhezhi is confirmed to have a rerun banner on the second phase of version 2.0. And while Zhezhi won't be able to benefit from the 20% glacial damage from Zhezhi's outro, she will benefit from the 25% resident skill damage because Zhezhi's main source of damage is considered resident skill damage. Zhezhi's resident liberation is also coordinated attack, and it will help Zhezhi build up her incandescence. So I talked about why you should pull for Zhezhi. Now let's talk about why you shouldn't pull for Zhezhi. The most important reason is if you don't have the astrite or disposable income, you should not pull for Zhezhi. Don't put yourself in a negative financial situation for a game. Characters do get reruns, and if you can't get her now, you can probably get her later down the line. If you're not planning to pull for Carlotta, then you shouldn't pull for Zhezhi. Zhezhi as a sub DPS is pretty niche. There's not a good main DPS at the moment that can pair up with Zhezhi and I guess fully utilize her kit. If you're looking for resonant skill damage, Taochi is an alternative option that provides 38% resonant skill damage for 14 seconds. If you're looking for an alternative option for coordinated attacks, then we have Verina's Liberation, Yuan Wu's skill, and I believe Baizi also does coordinated attacks. You also shouldn't pull for Zhezhi if you're trying to play her as a main DPS. I'm not telling you how you should or should not play the game, but there are definitely better main DPS options out there. Zhezhi's kit is made to be a sub DPS, and her damage is subpar compared to an actual main DPS character. And to wrap up this video, let's talk about her weapon. Should you pull for Zhezhi's weapon? My opinion is no, unless you want your Zhezhi to do damage. I think the 5-star standard rectifier, I think it's Cosmic Ripples, will do just fine. If you're looking for a 4-star option, then it'll probably be Augment. But no, you don't need Zhezhi's weapon if you're just playing her as like a sub DPS or like a buffer for your hyper carry main DPS. And that's the end of this video. If you like my content, please subscribe, leave a like, comment, do whatever. Other than that, Merry Christmas and have a great day.